Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded update video, where today we're running back through the backyard in the new Bug Strike Back update to bring you guys another awesome video on new things that were added to the Bug Strike Back update, or to Grounded as a whole. And you guys will see that right now we're running along my new best friend in the entire world, Mr. Stick, or Sticky as I like to call him, the stick that brings you up into the hedge to show you guys the location of how we get to the Ruz.Ts in the game, or the Ruz.Ts, or in other words, the new robot that was added to the backyard. That is only, it's pretty rare. You can't really find it anywhere else except for this one location right now, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way. So in this video, we're not only going to go over what you get from him, how to find him, and also what his description is when you peep him, but I'm also going to show you guys how you're going to be able to unlock the area on how to get to these guys too. So first of all, you guys will see we are over in this part of the hedge right here. Over here, don't go over here. The lab entrance that brings you up over here from the rock area by this swampy area all the way up here. Nuh-uh, don't go over there. You want to go up on this side. Okay, you want to run all the way over here to go to our good old friend Mr. Zipline that's up over here, and you want to ride down that zipline. But while you're running over here, be careful not to fall down, because if you fall down and you don't have a tufty, that means death, and death is no good for anybody, including your tiny little teen that you're running around in the backyard with. So let's get our little Chevrolet legs pumping all the way over here, and we are going to ride our good old friend Mr. Zipline on down over here. Okay, Pete, you don't need to be that excited about it, but when you jump off, your first instinct is going to be run that way and go to the hedge and fight the broodmother and do all sorts of other things. Don't do that. Go this way. Stop, turn around, and go back this way. When you run back over this way, you're going to notice this big old log facing this way, and oh look, a hidden little entrance over here. Nice. Let's hop up in here, and now you'll notice that you're in a whole new area. And what are these guys right here? Well, they look like SCA.Bs, right? But only upon further examination of peeping do you find out that they are Ruz.Ts. So these little guys, in order to unlock this over here, you just need to come over here. This lab is broken apart. It doesn't require access, at least to the biometric scanner at this point. But as a little helpful tip for you guys, bring over something that's, you know, heavy, smashing wise. It's going to help you take these guys down. But let's gather up that raw science from these guys, because that's what you get on destruction and also on pickup from those guys. And if we go over to the creature cards, we can read their creature card here. They are an angry little guy, and it says the Ruz.T, their weakness is busting, salty, and spicy. The resistance is chopping, stabbing, and slashing, and their weak points are their tiny little backs. So it says a battered inferior version of the SCA.B found patrolling the heights of the hedges. The only place that they are found right now is inside of this base. They are not in any other base, at least that I have found. So far, they are not patrolling anywhere else that I have seen. But I'm assuming they're also going to be in the other broken down parts of the lab that are going to replace the other locations where there are SCA.Bs. You have a note that's back here from Burgle telling you to go to the overlook and stuff like that, that things aren't feeling right. You have some other things, a granola bar that's delicious, a couple fiber bandages, and this is the area where your scanner surveyor will eventually come online once you activate it over in the hedge base. But all in all, guys, that's all that there really is to the SCA.Bs. I know that this was or the Ruz.Ts, I should say. I know that this is kind of a different video, and also it's kind of a bummer that you don't get a gold card. If you guys want to get a gold card for these guys, I would suggest you save after you peep them, and then just kind of reload your game repeatedly trying to get the gold card from these guys, because there is, so far as I have found, only 2 of them in the game. If you guys know of any other locations of where you guys find Ruz.Ts, please let me know by putting them down in the comments. I will pin your comment if you guys find any other ones, and I can go back and verify that they are there. But for right now, this is the only location I found, and sadly, this is the only thing that has been added to the 0.13 or the Bug Strike Back update for us to go out to find, to maim, to murder, and to bring to justice and use to, well, for our own personal gain. Things I'm hoping that come in the future for things like this is a way to re-repair those mixer stations and be able to pull parts off the robots to go back and repair those mixers again, to be able to do them again, or possibly being able to do like auto turrets, or maybe even being able to build your own SCA.Ts or Ruz.Ts in the future to protect your bases from base invasions, because with more and more larger bases being built, and us having now creature invasions from the creature reactivity. If you guys did not know, inside the custom game settings here, if you are playing a custom game, there's faction reactivity in here. This is when enabled bugs in the yard will become annoyed with you over time and take the fight back to your base. With this being a thing that's in the game now, having some sort of robots to be able to protect you from damage, and to help you out with your base defense, especially when you're not around, is going to be even more helpful. But guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching this one. If you guys liked it, smack that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave me that comment down below, or other videos you'd like to see as well. Let me know those down in the comments as well. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.